Hello, hello. I think I'm just gonna wait for a minute to see if people show up for my live. Let's see. Boo-boo-boo. All right. There we go. All right. So, if anybody's been watching my other Facebook page, they would know that a lot has been going on, more than my normal a lot. So, my Oma passed shortly after her birthday, but it was sad, but kind of want to say it was like a welcoming pass. She'd been having a lot of health issues, and she did leave. She lived a full and loving life, and was given about a week to live, but as the stubborn self that she is, she lived a week past what they told her she would live. And I could hear her saying, "I'm a grown-ass woman, you can't tell me what to do." And that's been her stubbornness. That's pretty much her. Very full of life and very loving, but very stubborn. As our family made arrangements to come together for that funeral, I was contemplating just not going, and decided at the very last moment to go. I had arrived on Friday afternoon, landed, I think it was like 1 o'clock or something, and I was going to go grab food or dinner, maybe see a couple local friends. Checked in with my cousin, and she said, "Why don't you just come over here and we'll decide what we'll do after that." And so I stopped in, kind of was checking in with my mom, walked through the door. She broke down, and some other things, happened. But my father passed that night, and he was surrounded by people that loved him and cared for him. My mom, my brother and I were there, my cousins, my aunt. I got to speak with him for one last moment. You just are never prepared for your parent to pass. And I really don't care how old you are. I just don't think that that's something you're prepared for. I got to speak to him one last time. We got to hear him tell my mom he loved her. And leave it alone. We got to hear him chuckle one last time. We were talking about my kids. And hear him laugh. And I think the thing that left the most mark on me was my youngest brother, who was there, said I just want one more second. Now, my dad has battled a lot of things. He had heart issues, he's had cancer, a lot of things. But between my Oma and my father, they are the two strongest spirits in the world. Two stubborn people, very good people. They definitely were kind and left a mark on the world. So when I was thinking about what to talk about today, because we do, as caregivers, we do get to see sometimes the end results of everything. And it's a little bit harder for us. And I've always had a very strong fondness for the book, The Great Divorce. My dad was an avid reader. I mean, I can show you. This is just a little piece of my father's library. He gave some of it to my husband, and it's a great thing because my husband loves to read too. But out of all the books that I've ever read, it's been The Great Divorce. And you can read, I'll post it. I'll post a reading of it. And in this book, there is a section that says, the fame of earth versus the fame of heaven are two completely different things. And it's a small excerpt. It's not going to make any sense, but if you listen to the book or read the book, in its context, you'll understand. So the words aren't exact, but everyone that she came in contact with was her son or her daughter. Her motherhood was of a different kind. Even the boy that delivered the meat to her back door was her son. Every young woman that met her was her daughter. And those that were in contact with her went back to their parents, loving them even more. Young men that looked upon her as lovers was not the same kind of love that makes them less true to their own lovers, but more true to their own wives. Her love flows over to everyone and everything around her. And, of course, like I said, not the exact words, but this is how I saw my father and my Oma. But I will post the book. It's, again, C.S. Lewis, The Great Divorce. And just wanted to tell everybody thank you for your condolences. Thank you for your love. Thank you for moments and memories and time with me and my family. And I wanted to tell everyone I love you and thank you again. So have a good day, and I guess we'll try and see you next week. We'll see what happens. Bye.